Do you really thought he would come for you? Oh, come on, Sophia, be realistic. Real guys don't waste their time in stupid little girls. Only perfect girls get a chance. Go, go, go! Oh, Sophia, come on. Can't you give me more speed? You need to be stronger, faster. If you really want to get over it, you need to be perfect. Oh, darling, I know you want to go to the party, but you need to study harder. Having marks of 95 is not being perfect. You do understand, don't you? Why are you eating that? It's made up of sugar. You can't eat that. You need to be perfect, remember? And yet, this is how my life looks like every single day. By the time you learn to love them, in spite of everything they say, think, or do. I wonder if I'll ever get through this, if this pursuit of perfection will ever stop. I mean, does perfection really exist? Is it real? Is there somebody out there who has not even one single weakness? The answer is no, there isn't. We all aspire to be as those famous people who stand in front of everyone with a big smile, showing how confident they are, hiding the most minimum detail to make them look as the perfect guys. But do they really have nothing to worry about? Of course they have. You know, the truth is, we all have issues, to a greater or lesser extent, but we all have something to deal with. For some of us, it's easier to cover up what's happening in our personal life, but for others, it seems to be really tough, which is why expressing themselves can make evident their lack of confidence. Nevertheless, at some point of our lives, we all get through challenges. Some may be easier than others, but at the end of the day, they all count. As in any other process, we are all capable of making mistakes. In spite of this, society has taught us that winners should do things perfectly. But have they always been like this? The truth is no, they haven't. Successful people create their success based on constant effort, on perseverance, on will, but over all this, on their mental power to never give up, no matter if they have to try it 3 times, or 10, or 1,000. They persevere. This is the clue to reach success. So, if they decided to try again and again and again until they had a full control, why can't we? Why do we screw up each other instead of helping ourselves to grow? It's 100 times more valuable giving than taking. I think this may be the actual problem. It is not only about those who criticize, nor those who are afraid to try, but of the whole society. We've learned to be destructive, aggressive, heartless, mean. We've learned to shut up ourselves before someone else comes to tell us how stupid or clumsy we are. We are afraid. We live with fear. Fear of what? Fear of what others may say or think about us. We no longer live our lives with the bliss we used to when we were kids, when nobody could blame us for doing silly or stupid things because we were just babies. Society. Why do you blame us for trying to be ourselves? Is it because we don't agree with what you establish as correct or incorrect? And who defines that? Who says what should be done and what should be banned? Have you ever thought that there are many ways of thinking? This is not only about you. This is about all of us. You know, there are no correct or incorrect ideas. They are just that. Ideas. Let's think about the greatest genius. They all came up with ideas which were different from the conventional. What would have happened if they had decided to keep low and adopt everyone's ideas as theirs? It's simple. Many of the things we have today, such as electricity, cars, fridges, computers, phones, etc., wouldn't exist. Being different does not mean being wrong. It means that your mind is crazy enough to see the light where others can't. We cannot change the way others think. It's true. As I've mentioned before, we all have our own essence, but we can change something. We have the power to change our life by just making a little adjustment. Stop worrying about what others do and start focusing on what you do. Your daily actions, what you like to change, what you thank for, what you love about your life. This is the only thing that belongs to you for real, that nobody can take away from you. You have the power of deciding how you want to feel, and you are the only one with the power to determine how far you want to get. Remember this, you are powerful, you are strong, you are beautiful, but overall, you are unique.